Oh, y'all. So I had a day. I think I'm learning how to be more confrontational. Whatever's going on in the astrology is pushing me to get out of my comfort zone. Anybody else feel like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone a little bit? I am, okay? Now, girl, boy, let me tell you about my day, okay? So, your girl works as a receptionist at a hair salon. I just recently started this job, okay? And there's a hairstylist up there that's a bit of a diva, okay? It's this guy. It's a guy who's a diva, and it kind of intimidates me because, like, every time I hand him a ticket, he looks at it for a second, and then he kind of throws it. He's a diva, right? Me, I'm just trying to do my job. I'm trying to do what I do. Well, today we had a young lady come in who needed ironworks on her hair. And the only one who was available was this one particular hairstylist, right? So I'm like, all right, I can get you in. I'll go ahead and let the hairstylist know that you're here. So I print the ticket and I go to the hairstylist, okay? So I go up to him. I'm like, hey, there's a young lady here who needs some ironwork done. And he goes, I don't do add-on ironworks. I don't do that. And so I'm like, okay. So I walk off. I don't know what to do, right? And so I go to this other hairstylist and I tell her what happened. And she said, no, you need to go over there. Don't ask him. You need to tell him that he has to do this because we do not refuse services, right? So I'm like, oh God, here we go. You know, because he's been here longer. I'm the new gal, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like confrontation. I don't. I might be a little Scorpio, but you know, I got the ascendant in Pisces and Neptune's in Aries, which, you know, Neptune's my ruling planet or whatever, my chart's ruler. But anyways, I don't like confrontation, right? I like to just be a nice person. And so I had to go back over there, and I walked over there and I said, sir, there's no other hairstylist that can do this right now. You're the only one who's available. And he said, no, I don't care. I'm not doing it. And I said, well, sir, we can't refuse services. You're going to have to do it. And I slammed the ticket on his little work area, and I walked off. And like, it was just a whole fiasco of drama, you know, the diva gonna be a diva or whatever. But like, I felt good about myself afterwards because like, dang, like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I've been out here in the customer service industry for a while, and I've, you know, answered phone calls, like telephone calls, and dealt with like escalation calls. I've had people cuss me out on the phone, and I've cried because of it, because I'm so sensitive. I'm a sensitive little water sign, okay? I don't like being yelled at, and I don't like confrontation, but I had to, and I felt good, because I was like, I did that shit. You know, I didn't let him push me around or bully me or whatever. You know, it's all love, but like, I don't know. You might be feeling the same way. Maybe you're having to like face confrontation. So if you are and you're scared, you know, like your girl, I'm right there with you. I just had to tell you about my day today though. Like, I feel like I kind of like, it's toughening my skin. Like, I'm already a tough bitch, you know what I'm saying? But there's just some things that like, especially if I barely know you, like I don't really know everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm the new girl. And I'm like, oh shit, he gonna hate me now. Like, that's it. Like, I'm the bad guy now. You know, but it is what it is. And sometimes you just gotta be tough. You gotta just, you know, stand in your, you know, knowing of what you came here to do. And other people need to meet you halfway sometimes. And sometimes you're gonna have to be assertive on people. Okay? So, yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I'm proud of myself, and now I'm kind of nervous for tomorrow because, like, I wonder if he's gonna be snooty with me tomorrow, but whatever. I guess people just ain't gonna like you sometimes, and you gonna have to be okay with people just not liking you. It is what it is. But I guess that's just the lesson. You can't care if people like you or not, because that's another thing. I don't like it when people don't like me. Like, it really bothers me when folks don't like me. It's like, dang, they don't like me? Dang. But anyways, yeah, I'm just like pondering, like, okay, it's gonna push me to not ask, but to demand. Sometimes you just gotta demand shit, okay? We can't be asking. We gotta stop being people pleasers. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. That was my day. All right, bye.